Here right now with Tojo Yamamoto and his new partner, the Hawaiian Flash. Now, Tojo and Jerry Jarrett were in a North American tag title match in Kansas City, Missouri, and they lost the match, and as a result of all of that, you're Tojo's new partner, Hawaiian Flash.
Yeah, that's right. I was a little bit embarrassed. When you lose your hair in a match, you really'd rather not let everybody laugh at you. But you know, some good came out of that, Dave, and I have a little proposition. I know that Bill Dundee's in the back watching. I want to explain what happened in that match and possibly why we lost it. As we got up to the arena, we drove up to the back door, and Tojo, we got our bags, and Tojo beat on the door, and some guard or custodian came, and he opened the steel door real quick, and he busted Tojo's toe, and that's going to the arena. As a consequence, Tojo was not able to wrestle in the match, and I had to wrestle the whole match, and our opponents had a combined weight of about 520 or 30 pounds, and during that match, I had to wrestle the whole time. Well, I lost the match, but when you wrestle for 45 minutes against two guys, it gave me a little new confidence. Now, Tojo and I have a match here to wrestle the Fabs, and Tojo's really not in any condition to
with that toe,
to wrestle in a championship match. Now, he can wrestle a match that's not a lot riding on it, but
when it's all on the line, you want to be at 100%.
That's right. And so what I wanted to do is offer this match to Bill Dundee and the Superstar, because I know how bad they want to wrestle the Fabs in a title match. Well, it's Bill Dundee and the Sheepherder, I understand now.
Yeah, the Sheepherder,
and
right.
if Bill would come out here, I have a little proposition I'd like to offer him.
Okay, well, let's see if we can get him out. Yeah, and as you mentioned, Jerry had his head shaved in a match in Kansas City. Here he is. Didn't have to wait long for him.
Hey, Halloween's over. Lolo and Lance is laid in the gutter drunk. This little bald squint-eyed Jap standing here looking like Humpty Dumpty. And you, what happened to you, Chrome Dome? Now, give me a little proposal. What do you want, Dan? Because I kind of liked you, Jerry. I really did. You're not really a bad guy.
Well, I always had a lot of respect for you too, Bill. And what it amounts to is Tojo and I, you don't keep up with the tag situation much. But,
oh, man, take a look at that monitor. You took a look. Tojo, why would you let him come out and make a fool of himself like this? Take it off. Go ahead.
Wait, no, Tojo, wait. Bill's not a bad guy. Tojo and I won.
Oh, I always liked you. I never thought much of this little slant eye, though.
Yeah, well, Tojo and I won a shot at the Southern Tag title. You remember when we beat Bota and Bubba? All right. I'm willing to trade you this tag title match if you would give me, the Hawaiian Flash here, a shot at your Southern. Now, wait, Bill, wait. I realize...
You want to wrestle me for this belt?
Yeah, well,
Jerry Jarrett wants to wrestle Bill Superstar Dundee for this belt in a title match?
Well, I know that I'm not a Jerry Lawler, and I know I'm not a Steve Kern, and I know I'm not a Stan Lane, and you won't give them a match. But I did...
Oh, I will, right after I beat the world's champion.
Well, but you see, Tojo is not able to wrestle as my partner for the tag title, and I did real good against these guys by myself.
I can see that.
Well, no, I lost the match. But don't you want to wrestle the Fabs?
So what you're really saying? Let me get this clear. What you're saying? If I sign a single match for you, the Hawaiian Flash or Jerry Jarrett, whatever, you'll sign over the title match to me and Rip Morgan. That's what you're saying.
That's right. That's right.
Against the Fabs.
I'll trade you against the Fabs, and this coming week, instead of y'all just having a WrestleMan a match, you get your wish and you get a tag title match, and then that night after that match, I'll go back in the ring. And
No. You want it back to back. You want me to go out and wrestle with Rip Morgan. No, I'm not taking nothing off Stan and Steve. They're fair wrestlers, and I'd be a little tired after I whooped them. And you want me to come right back and wrestle you?
But.
Yeah, give me the pen. Give me the pen. The more I think about it, the easier it is.
Yeah.
Where did we sign, Jack?
I've signed here.
Hey, don't come creeping up on me, boy.
I've signed here as the Hawaiian Flash, and if you'll sign right there.
There it is, both signatures.
So that's for this one, right?
If you'll sign here on that's Stan and Steve have already signed this, and if
so this gives Dundee and the Sheepherder, right?
It's for the tag title.
So I'll have 3 belts after this match is over. I really did like you, Jerry. You're not such a bad fellow.
You're all right.
Matches are signed. All right, thank you, Hawaiian Flash and Tojo Yamamoto. That's it, and the matches are signed. We'll take a break. We'll be back with you in a moment. Jonathan Boyd and Rip Morgan, and here comes Yamamoto and the Hawaiian Flash, and joining us over here at the desk, Jerry, have a seat, is Jerry. You have an amazing similarity to the Hawaiian Flash, but it can't be because he's in the ring.
You talk about being railroaded, Dundee. No way, Jack. That's Jerry Lawler. You think I'm stupid? You talk about a sting operation. You talk about being shafted. The whole stinking promotion's behind it. And I ain't going for it, Jarrett. And you're the worst. I'll beat you in a
Dundee. Jarrett and Dundee going at each other. Down here. The Hawaiian Flash. Tojo, the Invader, all of them over here behind the desk. Doris Bulba, Tojo going at it. Dundee and Jarrett. Oh, look out. The Flash. The Hawaiian Flash working on Bill Dundee. Dundee's head slammed into the desk. That's Jerry Jarrett and Taurus Bulba. Dundee falls over the bell. Tojo kicking on the Invader down here on the floor. Dundee and the masked Hawaiian Flash just slugging it out over here. We got a free-for-all going. Never even got to do the introductions for the match. Let's get it underway. We'll try to get it sorted out and see if we can get them back up there. Oh, the Invader on a double flip over the desk. Meanwhile, now Taurus Bulba, victim of the right hand, in the ring, Jerry Jarrett, Bill Dundee, superstar Bill Dundee, Jerry Jarrett, and here comes the Hawaiian Flash in there. Over the back goes Dundee. Hawaiian Flash using the right hand. Jonathan Boyd, Rip Morgan, the sheep herders jump into the action up there. We got about 8 of them out here going. Referee Jerry Calhoun doing his best to restore order, but not having much luck. Hawaiian Flash being double teamed by the sheep herders over in the corner. Now Jonathan Boyd goes after Jerry Jarrett. Bill Dundee wades back into the action against the Hawaiian Flash under the mask. Pick up Stan Steve, the fabulous one. A free-for-all underway. 10 or 12 of them, and now a chair in the ring. Steve Kern hammering Rip Morgan with a chair. There goes the sheep herders. There goes Bill Dundee. Taurus Bulba with a boot to the back of Jerry Jarrett on his way out. Oh, Tojo Yamamoto has just smashed the Invader with a wooden shoe across the back. Oh, Rip Morgan stumbling toward the table. Steve Kern still has that chair, looking for a sheep herder with it. Battle continues on the floor. It all continues. Bill Dundee. It started when Bill Dundee was upset, but he says a switch has been made, and that the Hawaiian Flash was Jerry Jarrett when the contract was signed, but he says is now Jerry Lawler. And he knows he has to face him in the upcoming match. As Dundee headed out. As that chair against Stan Lane has it. All right, we're going to have to take a break and try to sort this out. We'll take a break and we'll rejoin you. Stay with us.